Hello and welcome back to Linux Game Until I Die. This is episode 10 of my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. In the previous episode we arrived in Novak, the small town with a giant dinosaur guarding its entrance. Inside the dinosaur there are one sniper at a time out of two snipers. One of the snipers has assigned us a task to try and find out what happened to his wife. He's pretty sure that his wife is dead and was kidnapped by slavers. But he thinks somebody inside the town facilitated this. Now, we've been doing some investigating, and the only real lead we have came from a raving lunatic by the name of Nobark, who insists that he saw somebody come into the reception area on the night that whatever Boone's wife was called, was taken away. We went into there, but Jeannie May didn't really have anything to tell us. So we're going to go back now and have a snoop around, because the last thing we did was sleep, and now it's like 10 o'clock at night, so hopefully the office is empty of people. Aside from that, Novak also had a theory about the death of the Brahmin on one of the ranches in town. Now, he's pretty sure that he saw an invisible chupacabra, and it was raving to itself and firing a blunderbuss with a rotating barrel, I guess, and was firing bullets from a backpack. Now, we found a invisible creature lurking near the ranch, so we're going to come back now that it's night and see if that has anything to say. So I'm going to load up the save. And that does close. First thing we're going to do is head downstairs and... Is that Boone? No. Apparently Boone is going home now. So we may have missed a chance to get whoever's responsible for this. Right, so that's Jeannie May. She's just leaving. This means we have the opportunity to have a sneaky look around the place. Now, you'll notice I came straight to this. I'm gonna lose karma for opening this, but you'll note there's a bill of sale. I've lost karma already. Or have I? Let's have a look at this bill of sale. So, there we go. Jeannie May was behind the disappearance of Boone's wife. Now, I've cheated a little bit because I've played this before and I know who was responsible. But we did follow the right path. We talked to Nobark. It's pretty sure... Hold on. Don't think we can do it just now because Manny's gone up to the dinosaur.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Let's try it though. Actually, no. Let's wait until we're sure.
What?
I mean, we're sure it's her, but I want to make sure that we take her to the front of the dinosaur at the right time. And it's just past like 11 o'clock, so I want to check who's actually inside the dinosaur. Oh. Yeah, okay, Boone's up here. We can do this now. If we can catch up with her.
Hey there. Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected. Okay, if that's what you think.
Right, we've got her following us. I think. Maybe? Where's she gone? Oh, here she is. Alright, this is slow and arduous, but, you know, this is how we're gonna do it. I don't get it. Her walking pace is definitely a lot faster than my walking pace, but she's not running. Why are you guys just going backwards and forwards? Okay, I think this is it.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking. You can jump out the window for all I care, mister. You got no right to come in here and start criticizing our town. Folks work hard to keep it clean and safe. We do the best we can, but still, there's always some of you finicky types that there's just no pleasing.
Boone's wife was one of those finicky types.
Well, it is. Not everybody appreciates it like they oughta. Watch out for strangers.
Goodbye. So, we need to put on our Boone's beret in order to give the signal. There we go. We don't really need that anymore.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure.
556. Yes. Only 8 though. Why does nobody have any 556 ammo? I mean, we've got plenty of 556 case. I wonder how we make that into ammo. Okay, so we need lead, powder, primers. And to make 556 ammo, we need primer small rifle. We also need 25 repair, which we've got. So can we break anything down that gives us small rifle? 5mm ammo does. Apparently we can only break one of those now. And that, we've got 21. So now we can make 5.56 ammo. Yeah, that'll do. Apparently we have to break down ammo into lead, which actually weighs something, which is annoying, but Let's go talk to Boone. We've accomplished his task. He's talking about us. Oh, while I'm here, I have a quick look in here. Yeah, we lost Karma, but yeah, they have one or two of these souvenirs left. So don't these rockets we can just take. Don't really want the dinosaurs. Oops, I lost Karma on that. Not sure what I took. Apparently it was something. I'm not entirely sure if there's any use for these, but I seem to remember there was, so I'm taking. Let me just check my radiation level. Okay, not too bad. Oops, no, don't want to talk to Edie.
That's it then. How did you know? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here, this is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here. No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened. I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you. You don't want to do that. Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Not sure if this means Edie stops following me, or if I get two companions. But we're gonna level up either way, so... what shall we invest in? So far I would use guns mostly. So I'm gonna bulk that up a little bit. I'm gonna bump that up a bit. Hopefully now we can do hard terminals, or possibly just average terminals. Bump my speech up a bit as well. I think Edie's sticking with me. So now we have two companions. We may need both of them for what we're about to do. I'm not sure if Jeannie May's stuff now becomes free. No, it's still marked as red. Wait, has another one died? I think we may have missed this guy. Comes every night at a certain time. I'm not sure what time. Oh. I think possibly I missed him. Oops. Oh well, I guess we find out next time.
Hello.
What brings you here?
Wow, that's the strangest thing. Last time it happened, I could swear I heard someone cry out for help. Sounded like a big fella. But when we finally got up the gumption to go look outside, all we found was our cattle. And I know what they sound like when they get upset. I can't imagine what went on. Dusty can probably tell you more about it. Nice of you to visit.
Find anything? Well, don't worry yourself too much over it. We'll get by. Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
Okay, so
long.
it's midnight. We need to be here. Oops. No Edie. No Edie. Let me through the door, Edie. Let's talk to Boone.
What is it? You got no right asking me that. Drop it. You don't know what you're asking. Just let it go for now. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now. He was a good spotter. Yeah, we were. No. Sure.
He's a talkative man.
First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran. They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay. Yeah, you can tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath. The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we. Was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them, used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. Was General Oliver's post, but I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it. Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him. Yeah, he introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he remembered me now, though. When he looked at you, you could see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president. The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to, that the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it. Yeah.
Oops.
It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam. Alright. I was in a lot of places with First Recon. I don't really remember. That part of my life's over now. And so is this discussion. If you want, it's not really my thing. What do you want to know? No.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I really want to find... Well, I want to do this quest. It's not the easiest quest to do, or usually isn't. I mean, now I have 2 companions, it'll probably be a lot easier than it should be. So we need to wait until midnight. That's about 21 hours away. Right, apparently I'm no longer well rested. Ah, now I'm well rested. So these guys haven't moved at all since, well, yesterday. So now we'll just wait for this guy to move.
Can't sleep. Can't sleep.
I think he's about to move.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, I might need something bigger than that. Is he moving? Still not quite midnight. We're just surrounding this thing.
Stay in control. Stay in control.
Okay, when he starts moving, I think we need to be wary. Apparently every day at midnight.
Not real. Don't look. Not real.
Come on. There he goes. Apparently we're hidden.
Leave me alone. You die
And that's how that goes down. It has the screams of the Brahmin. And a minigun. So, I don't think it's actually a quest, but we can go talk to the McBrides now. We've saved 2 Brahmin, so go us.
Look who's here.
Find anything? Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year. So long.
Yep, now Novak trusts me. Don't know if we want 10. We'll take 3. Yeah, I knew that would make us over encumbered. See if we can find the lady. Hello, Alice.
What brings you here?
Anything different to say now? No.
Nice of you to visit.
Okay. These guys have all disappeared now, just when I want to sell them shit. I've got a minigun I don't need. That's the doctor, I think.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I've got.
Only worth 9 caps. Wow. Yeah, apparently I've got a beret now. Might equip that, because that's a little bit better than my suave gambler's hat. Per +1. Per +1. Sell both of them. Don't really get much for them, but they'll do. Now, what weight are we at? Yeah, we're not doing too bad at the moment. And I think that's all the quests we can do around this area. We've still got this quest to do for Manny. Let's head to there. It's down this way. I just need to be wary of ghouls. That is a glowing one. It's a bit worrying sounding. Right. While we are here, we need to equip something a bit more sensible. Boom. Boomed it. Kind of ironic that it has Rad X. There's going to be a few more of them up here. There's one. Nice one, Boone. Cat eye. That's a drug. Now, I'm not sure if they are red because they are red ghouls or if they're red because Boone spotted them. They seem to change colour when I started shooting at them. And I think that's part of Boone's perk. Yeah. Just wanted to look behind this sign. There's nothing there. Doesn't seem to be any more enemies around. That's good. Okay, so I don't want the chessboard or the ashtray. That was that coffee mug we picked up. Oops, would have been in that. Can't see any red lines on my compass, so I'm not sure if that's actually something out there or if it's just... Oops, I didn't mean to pick everything up there. Or if it's just audio background sounds. Unfortunately, you can't sort stuff by weight, so I need to have a quick look through here and see what I don't need. Duct tape I don't need. Serpentine. I think that's everything. A quick save because you never know when a crash is going to happen. Oh. This ghoul looks like a non-feral. Missiles don't weigh anything in the mode I'm playing in, but they weigh like 10 each otherwise, which is kind of an unnecessary use of weight that I can't actually use. Nothing over here. Right. Let's continue on towards the what's it, Repcon facility. Can we get out this side? No. Arbitrarily blocked for some reason. And we also can't get under there. That's the stuff I dropped. Ah, when did I get that gun? I didn't buy that gun, did I? I don't remember buying it. Okay, that one disappeared. That's worrying. Boom.
All mine. Can't run from me.
This isn't a very good weapon for shooting long distance. May as well let Boone do that while I go and do things my own way. Boom. Ha, that's where the O goes. Last time we met a old lady who was sitting on a an O, which was taken from that sign. Not sure if there's anything down here, but I'm just going to have a quick look. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh well. I might be able to get up here actually. Somebody's seen me. I think that gets me karma. Boom. Oops, I don't think I want the plasma defender there. I already have one, so... Has apparently got a better DPS. Yeah, alright, we'll take it. We'll leave that. Geronimo! Not quite sure what went down here. There's a lot of dead ghouls. So radiation. And this looks like a dead end with nothing worth investigating. Quite sure about that, that's floating in midair. Right, so there's a door on the side we might be able to get into. Let's have a quick look around the rest of the building. Just to make sure there's nothing else that we're missing. That's creepy. Right. So there doesn't seem to be anything else, but there's a main entrance and then there's a back entrance. Let's go in the main entrance first. See what we find.
Hey, over here. Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry. Let's hope you do.
Ah, Nightkin. Same thing that we've just killed. Apparently it has already been here. So it seems like somebody has been attacked by Nightkin and ghouls. Worrying. We're going to leave that. Oops, I didn't want the robe. Already want a pencil. Yeah. We're kind of running out of space now. Hunting revolver. Let's have a look at that. Seems pretty cool. Kind of losing track of where I've been. Well, he's run off. He can look after himself though, so we'll let him do what he wants to do.
Can't run from me.
Boom. And that's me overweight. Boone, I'm gonna give you some shit.
Fine by me.
Where did you get these from? We've been picking them up. Right. I don't need 10 atomic cocktails, let's give you 5. Let me just check. Have I got anything I can merge together? I think I picked up another laser pistol. Yeah. There we go, that's a little bit of weight used up. Nothing of interest there.
Eat this.
Where? From there, apparently. Ow. Oh, hi Boone. Mutilated leg. I'm not sure I want to take that. It weighs a lot. Also, it's a mutilated leg. Not quite sure what happened here. But I don't think somebody met with a happy ending. You got any stealth boys? Doesn't look like it. Looks like they ripped the door off the hinge or so. Okay. It's amazing how many of these workplaces have beds in them. Bunk beds, no less. It's like, were these employees allowed to go home? Or were they just kept here? Oh. Yeah, I think we've read all that. Cake. Doesn't seem to be anything else on these terminals. Oh. Oh dear. Apparently there was an incident with a lot of radiation. There.
Eat this.
Where are they?
Eat this.
I think I've already been here. Thanks, Spoon.
Me.
Where's the other one? Must be this one. This place is like a maze. There's locked doors everywhere. Oops. Okay, I think we've gone all the way around. Because that's the door we came in at the start. I think that's one of the cupboards we've just been in. I think that's the back exit we're going to come in. So, which way should we go? Head upstairs, that direction. So I think this is where we need to be.
All right, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you. God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you. The Great One can be found upstairs. Don't think about wasting his time. He's very important. You should feel lucky to be granted some of his time.
So that guy thinks he's a ghoul. Apparently we can't take anything from in here without upsetting people.
The holy fire will carry us to our salvation.
Hey there.
So these are all friendly ghouls.
Sorry, we don't talk to outsiders. Talk to Jason if you have business here.
Now we need to find Jason. It might be this guy.
Hey, go bother Jason, Smoothskin. I don't like having you around. Good idea.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey? And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they? Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. If there are any left. The demons appeared from nowhere, except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle. Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
Yeah, I guess so.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume. Is the way clear? We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared. The means by which the great journey is to be accomplished are an article of faith, not to be discussed with outsiders. I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock. An auspicious name, don't you think? It was mine before I became as I am now. Before the Great War, even. Truly does the Creator author a destiny for each and every one of us. You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral to the success of the Great Journey. I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there. Let me know when the underground has been rid of the demons.
Alright, so we have a new mission from Jason Bright, who is a religious cult leader and is going to take his followers on a journey, apparently. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the episode here for today. Let me just save. And let's switch to the title screen. So, in this episode, we've made our way to the Repcon, or something like that, facility, where there's a lot of feral ghouls and apparently some demons in the basement. I'm pretty sure the demons are the same as the guy terrorizing the Brahmin, that is Nightkin. Basically invisible super mutants with miniguns, and I've basically been driven insane. I use stealth boys to be invisible. We've agreed to help this guy, and in the next episode we will head down to the basement and hopefully deal with the super mutants inside it. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now. See you again soon.